Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos Gate with me, Bring It On. Let's set sail into the warp storm. Alright, so this one will be our priority once we're done with our current event.
Warp storms barrage the Edict's surface. Significant hull breach detected. Further exposure risks catastrophic breakdown.
Okay, our ship is down to half health.
This warp storm is fixated directly on the planet. Ruinous powers are at work below.
Analysis uncertain. Recommend immediate departure.
This phenomenon bears investigating, Dominus. We could at least attempt to get further readings from orbit.
This planet surely has become an incubator for corruption. I could lead a squad of our brothers to the surface and purify what heresy we find.
A rather brash approach.
I suppose if the commander did not want to take any chances, we could contact Grandmaster Kai for special permission to engage exterminatus.
So I don't think that we can do an exterminatus. I saw the option under the repairs for our ship. I haven't unlocked it yet. I do not want to risk this ship now that we only have 2 out of 4 health. So I'm going to send Ektar to investigate.
Excellent. We will teleport to the surface immediately.
So that's a Purgator and an Interceptor wounded. And Ektar's wounded for 30 days. Oh, we've got a Force Sword. Let's take a look at that. Who uses a sword? I think Storm does.
Storm.
So it's tier 2. So his current one has an extra 10% crit chance, or can. And up to +2 extra crit damage. When he crits, this sword will end up doing 1 extra damage. But the new sword has guaranteed +1 damage on Force Strike. The crit is better, because we can disable enemies, so I'm going to keep this one on him. But Sword of Drasus could be used on one of my Justicars. A quick look. What does he have equipped? So he's our warding stave guy. What about not boars?
Olympus.
Is this the halberd that does the stun? Yes. I might give that to my paladin.
Pardon.
This current demon hammer. Oh, that's far better. No, he's gonna keep that one. +3 stun. Yeah, we'll keep that on him, I think. But for
Olympus.
is there a way to compare melee weapons? I don't think that there is. I like this weapon. Especially with the parry. I think the execute effect is better, so we'll keep this on him. We'll keep that force sword in mind for any new recruits. Decisions, decisions. Alright, so we can make it to both, and we cannot. We have to choose. Alright, so we have to go to this one, because it is in far worse shape, and we want to make sure it doesn't get any worse than it already is. What are the rewards here? Rank 3 Apothecary. Tier 2 Side Cannon. Tier 3 Warding Stave. Tier 2 Equipment. Okay. And we'll deal with this ship afterwards. We don't have time to spare right now. Already cutting it close. Alright, spreading the bloom at danger level severe. I don't think we've read corruption level 3. We've read 1, 2, and 4. So the bloom spawn on this planet have grown to the point where it is spreading to nearby planets within this system. Nurgle's minions will mutate frequently, while regular warp surges should be expected in combat. Mutation level moderate, warp surge risk plus 30% per turn. We're up against Centaurus, Mortis, and Necrosis, which we need for the Codex Toxicus. So primary objective, destroy the Bloom Spawn Spreader. Glorious Deed, win mission without using passive war gear. Okay, once we get to the Teleportarium, we can see who has that equipped. I can take it off. Then I'm going to go for that, because we don't have any requisition, and there's a couple things I want here. But we get 20 Servitors, a -1 Corruption, and Armory Access, of course. Is it worth it, though? This is going to be a hard mission. If I only bring people with grenades, we should be okay. Yeah, Sacred Incense equipped. So yeah, we'll just bring grenades. So I don't have to unequip anybody. And then remember to re-equip them later. So who would have grenades? I assume one of the Purgators has the Greaves equipped.
Turn.
I swap them out for... We'll just go down the list.
On.
So yeah, he doesn't have any passive stuff.
Ilanthus.
I don't know if Ilanthus does or not. He does. That's right, because he has 2 Wargear slots.
Fool.
Thor does not, so we can bring him along.
Ilanthus.
Okay, who's not in terrible shape? We'll bring Boars along once again. I wonder if there's a way to repair your ship. So we know where the Mechanicus outpost is at. Oh, see, it's not marked on the map.
This vile necropolis radiates with filth. I can hardly bear to scry it from here.
Pollination event imminent. Squad to engage Greater Bloom Spawn immediately.
Spreader's all the way over there. Bloom Spawn is right on the way. Alright, so I'll swing one of my knights over this way and grab this.
With haste. Taking position.
Probably going to aggro a group here. Oh no! Sweet.
Onward, brothers.
I Oh, there is one right over here as well. So we'll grab that.
Taking position. Chaos stirs within the shadows. As ordered.
Yeah, 30% isn't too bad.
It will be done.
So did I say this group was moving? Oh, now it is.
Unleash me.
So I do need to be careful with him. He's over here by himself. I don't want to risk aggroing a group. But I'd like to grab this as well. I'm gonna risk it anyway.
Yes, sir. We strive. None may hide from our warp sight.
Another group right there. I'm gonna collapse this way, so I don't risk pulling more than one group at a time, because there's a group right here.
As you will.
So I'm gonna try and come down these stairs and engage that.
Tremble before the 14th Legion.
Never mind, we're already engaged. Wait, that's not where they said they were. Unless I'm misremembering, which is also possible.
Standing ready. Taking position.
Oh, that's right, we got our action points back. Like if you're not paying attention.
Here. On the hunt. It will be done.
Wait, where did I click? Well, that was obviously a misclick.
Seeking the tainted.
It's not even matter this turn. Just gonna hunker down for right now and set up for a play on the next turn, if I can. Get him up here.
With haste. Here. Advancing. The Emperor presents.
Alright, so I can disrupt the Terminator with my Purgator, so he doesn't have that auto attack when I get into melee range.
They don't know.
Okay, I don't mind that. I don't usually strive for crits anyway, so...
The Aegis shields us. Your end is near. The plague grows. With haste. This one will fall. Aye, sir. Yeah! Seeking the tainted.
Alright, so he should be in range this turn. Like so. Disrupt shot.
We bring death! Back, fiend! Seek and destroy, brother. Fire lancers. At once. Moving out.
That turn is not as good as I was hoping it to be.
A gift for my master. Advance with impurity!
Well, if I knew they were going to do all that, I could have stayed up here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put bleeding on the Terminator.
On the hunt. Ignore the wounds. With haste.
I'm going to disrupt him again so I can get into melee without taking that hit.
Fall. We are the hammer. At once. Securing position.
Alright, good. He set up a failure this turn.
Raise the
Go
emperor.
cut him down real fast. It's 3 AP.
The Emperor lights our path. At your service. Vengeance! The enemy is wounded. Seeking the tainted.
I swear I clicked on that.
Standing ready. Unleash me. At once. For Titan! I am with you. Their blight is ended.
Yeah, we're gonna go up this way so we can get to the bloom spawn a little easier.
Taking position. Eyes on.
Alright, don't know where those reinforcements are at. I think this adds 1 to the actual total that they can have.
Yes, sir.
It's not that they spawn immediately.
I am here to serve. Moving now. Here. Taking position.
Alright, Boar's job is to knock down doors. Get in there, buddy. Oh, it doesn't have any defenders. Makes things a little easier.
Taking position. Seeking the tainted. Purge! We bring death! Taste my fury! On the hunt! Moving out. Sanctified and purged. My blade is yours. Your orders?
Another job well done. I just find it really weird that it doesn't have anything defending it. We still have our teleport up, so I'm actually not worried about this upcoming encounter. I'm just going to push up this way. I was thinking about splitting up to grab both of these vents, but we shouldn't need to.
Seeking the
So I'm
tainted.
definitely not clicking down to create those funky
Praise the
padding.
Emperor.
Or that, I don't know, there's it zigzagging all over the place, and that's not me doing that. That's the game defaulting to that. I could correct it if I paid more attention, but I don't, so.
With haste. Moving now. My blade is yours. Pause. At once.
Oh, there's a C thing right here. Let's grab that too.
I am with you.
Almost missed it.
We strive. Seeking the tainted. I am with you. On the hunt. Taking position. I am with you. What is your will? Onward, brothers! What is your will? At once. It will be done. What's this? The Emperor's dogs?
Monolithic bloom spawn reached. Converging enemies detected.
We cannot let it pollinate nearby systems. It must be stopped now.
Yeah, we're just gonna teleport in and take care of it in one turn.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
I'm not even going to piddle around here. Let's just... Well... maybe I don't have to. There is some experience to be had here, so let's
Onward, brothers.
let's play around a little bit.
With me, my brother. Yeah! At once. None shall stand. I am the Emperor's fury!
Exactly what I set out to do.
Emperor, guide my hand. I have claimed this wretched bloom essence. Kneel! You have been judged!
Trigger the Psy Cannon. So I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. I'm gonna give him the +2 AP and finish this off this turn. All that experience, and we're gonna wrap up the mission all in one foul sweep.
Back, fiend! Purge! Feel my wrath! Moving out.
Victory! A battle well fought and won, Commander. We have dealt the enemy a major blow today.
I'm super glad I made that call to knock the statue down on top of those guys. Game presented me an opportunity, and I took it. I only took, I think, 2 damage from that light grenade. Got 9 seeds. Alright, let's see what we got. The Titan Stand, the Psy Cannon, So it's passive armor break. That's not bad. What's this? +3 crit damage for the range attacks. If I could give my Purgator with the crit bonus... It's the Psy Cannon guy, if I'm not mistaken. That's really good. And what's this? Kai's Evoker. I don't think we've seen a combination like that. So the 4 strike by default has +1 damage, but if we upgrade it, it also gets +30% crit chance. This also has focus, which is nice. I don't care for the crit damage. Or really the crit chance, honestly. The 5 damage in a warding stave is good. I don't think we've seen a warding stave with that much damage. I also want this. And it's an upgrade to tier 2 instead of a tier 1 enhanced auto senses. This one's okay. Has more ammo than one of my side cannons anyway. I like this. But I also like this. Now, the Purgator can't equip another piece of passive equipment. If I'm not mistaken. So I think this is the more prudent option. I got an achievement called Nemesis Master. Alright, Apothecary's leveled up. Let's get him some hit points and... So I'm interested in both this tree and I think this tree. Though this one isn't bad either. Just give him a little more oomph, because I use him for healing more than anything else. Having an extra Purify on hand isn't a bad idea. I'll do this. Alright, he's not our tank, he's our other damage dealer. I want all my Justicars to have these armor upgrades, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll probably give him the Honor of the Chapter treatment down here after that. Alright, let's go ahead and equip my Apothecary
On.
with the other Servo Skull.
Pardon. Hail.
And he gets to do Warding Stave. So I recognize the Warding Stave doesn't seem that good. I'm just intrigued by the idea of having a free action point, because it usually costs 1 AP to use an Aegis Shield. And his focus stacks, he has the armor that provides focus too. Yeah, so went from 50 to 70. It's pretty good. And I can bump that up an extra 15% to 85. Let's go and do that. It's the only upgrade I want on this warding stave anyway. Can't afford it, never mind. Plus this warding stave looks cooler than the other one. Alright, that's all we can do, because we don't have a lot of requisition. I need to start building up some more. We're hurting in that resource. I'm going to track this guy down. Take care of that ship for more requisition, hopefully. Also, hopefully he doesn't destroy my ship. We don't have a lot of health left. I need to find a way to repair my ship. There has to be a way. Oh, he's running away. Warp Drive 2 is complete. We've realigned the arc light cylinders, allowing for a smoother warp transition once we reach the Mandeville. This is Mandeville point. Logisticians have assured me the repeating algorithm discovered earlier was safe, so use that equation for adjustment. I remain skeptical. The memory banks contain no record of crusting around the heat seals before we entered the sector. Is there a way to repair our ship? We have a lot of servitors. Is it... Well, we can unlock Exterminatus now. Alright, so this is the upgrade, I think, that gives Argmetics bonuses. So, our Grey Knights who are critically wounded and come back with Argmetics, they now have bonus effects. I'll probably grab that if I can't find a way to repair my ship.
The Edict's machines. I was waiting on you, Commander. Our window for communication has concluded.
We're about to fly into battle. Okay, repair hull. Where is that at? Okay, let's do this one. See, you just gotta read the tooltips. Come here, you. Good, if we take 1 damage here too, then the cost will be even more worthwhile because that'll be a full 3 damage repaired instead of just 2.
Enemy ship has manifested short-range tendril mutations. Contact in 3, 2, 1. Impact. Our void shields have completely disintegrated. Alert. Tendril weapons have latched to the Apothecarion. Critical breach imminent.
Bro, we must act now, Commander.
Those tentacles are mutations derived by the bloom. I hate to suggest this, but if we vent some of our seeds into space, they may be distracted by their psychic resonance.
No, just open fire.
Firing on target.
Alright, so Boris is wounded, Apothecarion damaged, and Hale was critically wounded. Well, good. We should be able to research the upgrade to our Apothecarion beforehand, so he should come back with a buff. And no hull integrity was lost. He's out for 52 days. That's plenty of time. Boris is out for 88 days. That sucks. But it's the risk we take, so... War new eruptions. That's different. All the way up there. So which one? That one's going up by 2. We need to get to this one. Otherwise it's going to be overrun. So we'll head to Calum, and then we will call it, and we will clear the eruption next time. Well, not clear it completely. We'll stall it. Oh no, warp circle.
Commander, this warp storm is unusually disruptive. A grimoire containing key demonic insights has spontaneously shriveled into black dust. I have tasked the Scrivenors to keep an eye on the other volumes in the Libris, but this tome cannot easily be replaced.
So that sucks a whole lot. But we didn't lose time, which is was my primary concern.
Commander, the time has come to choose one of your brothers to serve as your champion. Tradition dictates a formal duel should be held to determine the most worthy.
A duel? Are you quite serious?
Such trials at arms are commonplace among us, as the commander will no doubt attest.
Skepticism.
Yeah, allow the duel to proceed.
I look forward to the melee.
Juveniles.
Alright, so Harn is lightly wounded, but he gained 2 HP, 1 willpower, and plus 5% crit. I mean, that's great. The other knight isn't faring nearly as well. It looks like we might have time to get to that other mission as well, since it's affected by a prognosticar. Let me see. No, not quite. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we will deal with Halem 2. That tier 3 power armor might be worth it. No passive war gear. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.